Tangent Lounge. I'm Gary.
I'm Dorrie, just Dorrie.
Oh, and we are going Quattro, 4th episode in one afternoon.
What? We got all fucking day.
You guys, it's new and fresh. So we started out. Now, last episode, if you recall, the cliffhanger on a previous very special Tangent Lounge.
Yeah, previously on Tangent Lounge.
I think we should talk about.
Always wanted to be famous to say that.
And we want to. Anyway, here we are again. We were talking about cults.
Yeah.
And we also Rajneesh. So, the Wild Country.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
The new docu-series on the Netflix that is taking the world by storm. So weird shit out in Antelope. Well, Antelope was 40 miles from my hometown of Madras. So I grew up and saw the orange and red people coming through town and wearing the beads and the whole thing. I wish I had a better memory of it. In fact, I went having lunch today with Noah. We grew up in the same town. We were Cub Scouts together.
Yeah.
He said he saw Sheila once.
Fuck you.
Going from one car to the other. That was the only thing. And the Bhagwan, we all knew of the Bhagwan, or as they say, Bhagwan.
Bhagwan, yeah. The Bhagwan.
We knew of him. I mean, he was the reason for the whole thing. But
should we give some people some background, because there might be somebody from like fucking
So
Manitoba
for those who
know who this is.
have no idea, Bhagwan Shree Rajeesh was an Indian.
You did his whole name.
Yeah.
Man, all I got was Bhagwan, or head guy with lots of cars. That's all I could manifest.
I know him on a middle name basis. So he was a guru in India in the 60s and 70s, I guess. Bearded dude, about what you'd expect. Yeah. Had a lot of followers. I never got we haven't seen the whole thing. And oddly enough, having grown up and being around all this, I didn't know dick about any of it.
Well, because you're young and parents are supposed to sequester you from that.
Yeah, well, and you know what's going on. You hear people talking, but you have no idea what the real.
I want to get a hold of some Rajneesh, like fucking, like
I'm
beads
guessing
and shit. I gotta find some of that shit.
It
somewhere.
must be getting big again after this big expose, because I'm sure that people are out there checking out Guru. We used to call it Guruville, but so they're doing their thing in India. They got all these followers, and one day Bhagwan says to his first in charge there, Sheila, hey, find us a place somewhere in the United States. We're going to set up camp. So I still haven't gotten to the point or the part in the story where they tell how she picked Antelope, Oregon, which is fuck all from anywhere.
I'd have to watch it again because it's so involved. It's one of those things where you watch it the first time and you're like vacuuming and you're like, wait, what? And then you watch it again and then you have to do something else. Wait, what? And you watched it. So because I love cult. I watched the whole fucking Going Clear documentary. Probably like 7 times. I'm just obsessed with cults.
Well, it is so crazy. And to see what's great about the way they did things with the out in Guruville back in the day is they had people were filming a bunch of shit. And now there's a lot of footage, like original, genuine footage from the day of what was really going on, which is so nice because it's not just speculation from outside or anything. This is the real deal. And these people, apparently they did some poisoning of lawmakers.
And they did the whole salad bar at a restaurant.
Oh, that's right. In the Dalles, right?
Yes, and they put anthrax.
My mom lives in the Dalles to this day, and I used to spend a ton of time there as a kid.
I kind of want to go to that restaurant just to go.
I'm thinking
it's still there.
I bet you anything they're getting a bunch of interest from all over the place.
I'm a weirdo, and I'm the kind of person who's going to go stomping grounds. But here's the madness, though. I was hoping toward the end. Should I give it away? Well,
come on,
it's common knowledge.
Build tension.
I was hoping that it would be like in ruins, and we could go like on a road trip to like tromp through the Christian organization bought the whole compound, turned it into like a Christian mega campy thing. I'm like,
fuck everything up.
Dang it! I was hoping to be all like ramshackled and beads hanging and shit, and we could like steal stuff and run away. That's what I was hoping for.
What's so funny is that the organization that believes there's a white guy in the sky that knows your every thought and thinks you shouldn't touch yourself.
Which one?
That's the normal thing. the people that believe that's okay. But see, what you're believing is weird. Anyway, so the
Rajneesh were very sexually free.
Oh yeah. And I think
multiple times in the evening. Right. It was almost like living next to one lady was like you could hear them all night. It was like living next to like a nest of coyotes.
Like a bunch of animals.
Yeah, totally.
Well, and you're looking at this entire sea of people that are just got that pasted on smile.
That glaze, that weird look in their eye, man.
Exactly.
You can nail it. You're like, what is going on with the eyes?
Yeah, and you're like, what makes people do? And they're giving up their life. A lot of them. The reason they were able to, why the Bhagwan had 19 fucking or 21 Rolls Royces.
Yeah.
It's because all these people are giving up their worldly possessions to have enlightenment or whatever.
And where the fuck did those go? Why couldn't I get my hand on one of those?
Yeah, no shit. I bet those are worth a fortune now.
God damn. Sorry.
And they got
full of it today.
Oh man,
I burped it right out of your brain.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. Sandra is going to hate me on multiple levels.
Daffodil dream. Oh, she already does.
Okay, good. Well,
a
that's
little
good.
daffodil dream going in the front there. But
watch it though. Wild Wild Country.
Yeah. Oh.
Everybody needs to watch it. And just do a whole fucking marathon of okay, watch Wild Wild Country, and then don't sleep.
Where's
and watch
Going Clear?
Going Clear.
Is that available on Amazon or Netflix?
On the HBOs. On the HBOs, but I'm sure you might be able to find it for free on the YouTube.
I've been working on it.
Look really hard.
Yeah.
It's I read the book first.
So
hardcore. I read the book first.
All that shit. Now, as I'm looking out at the sea of people, and if it's the Rajneesh or Stalingrad or any of our political campaigns where all of these people are out there as believers in the crowd,
right?
That fucking shit just freaks me out. Isn't it when people? Yeah, what's wrong with you?
Sorry, I don't know, man.
Do you want me to tap you on the back?
Well, because you gave me a lot of Soda Stream.
A little cloth.
I had to counteract.
Cloth on my shoulder.
See, Gary calls wine. Comes in a bag. He calls it wine. I call it vinegar.
It's my my juice box.
It's a little vinegary.
Is it?
It is.
It might be old.
It is a lot, and I had to put the Soda Stream.
So
mineral water, and I'm burpy.
We've moved beyond the white trash of box wine to drinking it out of the bag.
Are your house shoes on?
It's not time to get lottery tickets, baby. I got my raspy cigarette voice still.
Oh, nice. Which I haven't done in over a year. Thank you.
Good for you.
Big as a house, but
king size Ken's over here.
Yeah, well.
So
no, anyway, so yeah, The Going Clear is on HBO, and you can read the book. The book is fascinating. It really dives in to Scientology.
I'm doing that thing where people, I don't want to listen. I just want to wait for my next turn to talk.
No, do it. Most people do. That's what we do, man.
Yeah, exactly. This is conversation in the 2018s.
18s?
When I'm looking, yeah.
How many we got?
There might be more than one.
I don't want to do this one again.
This one doesn't seem so good. We start over. When I see these faces in the sea of people, I'm thinking, okay, what motivates a person to do that? Now, to me, it seems like, and I haven't seen the whole series yet, and maybe you can tell me through. You're more of a cultist than I am. Are these people who are just looking for something to believe in?
Yes.
That their own lives are so unsatisfactory that there's somebody here has the answers and they're willing to just go in hook, line, and sinker?
Yep. And
they get to fuck?
Yeah.
Okay, well, that supplies that.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's everybody has, at some point in their life, they struggle with that emptiness. They struggle with it. What am I going to fill this empty space with? We're obsessed with that.
Model glue.
Yeah, I guess sniffing. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But as opposed to just going, you know what? It's okay if I don't have to do that. It's okay if I don't fill that space because I'm just going to watch some TV. I mean, it's okay. But some people are driven.
Yeah.
They have to have something to believe in. They have to have something to fulfill their lives other than what they have.
Larger power or something.
Correct. Yeah. And I kind of admire that because I can't.
Right.
I can't. And I wish I could because life would be so much easier.
Oh
my God, would it be so much easier? I'm like, I'm okay because I'm going to end up on a cloud and life's good. And I got a harp, wings. I'm good.
To be an actual devout Christian that really believes the whole thing
must be wonderful.
Wouldn't it be great?
I don't, and I
you'd have such a community in church,
right?
And a belief that things are going to be okay and that you're going to be loved.
I'm really not mocking.
No. But if you don't, like us, don't really buy into all that, then the world's a big open scary place.
Right. I mean, the closest I've gotten was like paganism, where it's like, okay, clearly nature is all around me.
Right.
There's vibes. You can feel it. There's ions. There's a nature vibe. Okay. It's there.
Sure.
So, I mean, I kind of like get into that, but clearly, a tree didn't create me, but I'm just saying there's that whole like, way. And that was around before
all the other shit.
Correct.
Right.
So it's kind of like, and of course, then again, they made up things to justify why winter was coming, or they justify why the sun went away, or Romans, the same thing. Everybody made these things. They didn't have science, right?
Which quick tangent, having viewed the eclipse, I could see that being God.
Oh, dude. Talk about peeing your pants.
Yeah.
Someone's mad at me. Oh, they're gone. You know what I mean? It's yeah. But I mean,
Super
so
weird.
everybody made up these things because they didn't have science.
Right. They didn't understand.
Right.
And then there's death. So now.
Right. And you don't want that to happen. Nobody wants that to happen.
Right. It's going to happen to me. This happened to them, and I want to be with them again. So here we go. We'll have this thing where
Valhalla.
we get to be together. Yeah, what's
Valhalla.
better?
That's the whole
Absolutely.
also true religion. Everybody goes to Valhalla. Well, the warriors go to Valhalla.
Right. The rest of us work in a 7-Eleven, and then we eventually get fired, and then we get to
with house shoes.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, I wish I could, and I kind of did get into the pagan thing quite a bit, in a solitary fashion. I wasn't like, but it was kind of comforting to some extent because nature's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
And if you really just observe the seasons and go, hey, thanks, that was awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, whatever. And the kind of cool things that go with that, you like bake, Johnny corn cakes for October, and you do jump over the fire for Beltane, and just fun, silly shit. Why not?
Right.
Have a good time.
Not
Same
hurting
with
anybody.
Christianity. Do your thing, or with anything. Muslim, Judaism, do your thing. Hindu, Buddhist, whatever you want to.
Rajneesh.
Actually, Buddhism isn't really a religion; it's philosophy.
Okay.
Whatever.
Well, yeah. Get it straight.
Where it gets dangerous is where people are giving way too much of their money away, or their possessions, or they're being held in captive. They're being brainwashed.
Yeah. The manipulation.
Yes.
Yeah.
That can be a little.
It's creepy as shit.
Dangerous, and that's why it's really fucking fascinating to me. Like Guyana, Jim Jones.
Oh boy.
I could watch that all day.
Yeah.
As gross as it is, because you still cheer for the people and they die every time, right?
Yeah.
But it
Doesn't change.
Yeah. The Moonies. The Moonies actually have an evolved religion now that's kind of spun off the Moonies. Can't remember the name of it right now. You can
Sunnies?
Google it.
Come on now.
There's not enough vinegar
Up
wine
top.
in the world. Yeah, up top. You're living on Fuck Mountain. Sorry, Arrested Development.
Yeah.
Sorry, I had to get that in there. But yeah, it's just so fascinating to me. And I
Do you want some non-vinegar wine?
Could I have some non-vinegar wine?
We'll
Let's
try
cut
it.
it and do another
Okay.
episode.
So why not? So
Why not? We're on a roll,
we
dude.
have covered it, and
Let's chop that shit up and,
dice it out.
in small,
do
easy
a-
to digest portions.
Snort it in a condom.
Hell!
I'm Gary.
I'm Dorrie, just Dorrie.